Dinner in the Sky has elevated the dining experience by suspending 22 foodies in the air.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for restaurants found in the wildest places around the world.
We have to have a little decorum here. One for you, one for me.
Number 10. Ali Barber's Cave Restaurant, Kenya. You may not be able to travel back in time, but this comes pretty close. At Ali Barber's Cave Restaurant in Kenya, customers enjoy their meals nearly 36 feet below ground inside a vast cavern. The fine dining setup juxtaposes with the ancient cave, a contrast that draws in locals and visitors alike. Although the business opened up in 1983, its location is believed to be over 100,000 years old. There are whispers of it being connected to a larger system, adding a layer of intrigue to the experience. Whether one is gazing up at the sky from the open-top roof or wondering about the secrets beyond the stone walls, it's the perfect place to feel at one with nature and history. Number 9. Grotta Palazzese, Italy. Ali Barber's isn't the only place where high-end dining meets natural erosion. Italy's Grotta Palazzese has its own take on the concept, an eatery nestled within the side of a cave high above the Adriatic Sea.
74 feet above sea level. Diners get to bask in the beautiful, stunning views overlooking the Adriatic Sea and delight in world-class fine dining.
It's been utilized as a luxurious gathering space since the 1700s and has maintained those roots by evolving into a globally adored restaurant. Guests come to enjoy the breathtaking sight of the water below, all while sitting in the very limestone cavern the water helped to form.
Grotta Palazzese in Italy. This enchanting restaurant is nestled in the limestone cave of Polignano Amare Beach.
Whether you come at high tide or sunset, the view is bound to be gorgeous and slightly different each time. This establishment is a testament to the limitless power of nature and the importance of preserving it.
They can also stroll through the narrow streets of the medieval town, built on sheer cliffs with scattered white buildings and natural caves.
Number 8. Sirocco, Bangkok. This is any thrill seeker's dream, and every acrophobic's worst nightmare. The city of Bangkok boasts a truly impressive sight, one of the tallest open-air eateries in the world.
That's cool. Let's do this.
Welcome to the Tower Club.
Sirocco stands at just over 800 feet tall, allowing for an unobstructed view of the metropolis below them. Should guests feel brave enough, they can then head up to the rooftop on the 64th floor to have a meal at what feels like the very top of the world.
And it's that easy.
As if the gorgeous 360-degree sights weren't enough, the building itself is a lavish architectural accomplishment that's bound to make anyone feel like royalty, or a character from The Hangover Part 2 if you remember that movie, during their night out.
Hey, $6 this time, $8 last time. It's not the money, man. It's the principle.
Number 7. Chill Out Ice Lounge, Dubai.
Only in Dubai. A table made entirely of ice. Yes, you heard that right.
A winter wonderland nestled within a perpetually warm city sounds like a myth. However, at Dubai's Chill Out Ice Lounge, guests can beat the heat in the best way possible. It maintains a temperature of -6 degrees Celsius, allowing it to constantly showcase a variety of beautifully crafted ice sculptures and furniture.
Turn the rhythm up, don't you wanna just come along for the ride?
Many patrons can be seen wearing expensive, branded jackets and other wintertime accessories, ensuring that they'll stay warm even while surrounded by the frozen decor around them. It's the first restaurant of its kind in the area and offers a variety of hot food and drinks, ensuring that no visitor will leave hungry, cold, or dissatisfied.
Even the furniture is frozen in style. Hot chocolate, cake, and coffee. Served on this icy masterpiece.
The experience is so immersive that just for a moment, you may forget about the arid climate just outside. Number 6. The Rock Restaurant, Zanzibar, Tanzania. For over a decade, this venue has provided a stunning yet slightly elusive experience that simply can't be replicated. The Rock Restaurant in Zanzibar is perched on the end of Nguja Island, and depending on the time of day, may seem unassuming to the unfamiliar onlooker. When high tide rolls around, however, the water rises enough to make it look as though the eatery is on an island of its own. During these periods, diners can only access it by boat. They're taken across the vibrant vibrant blue waves of the Indian Ocean, helping them get acquainted with the water before dining just above it. In an already picturesque location, it's a sliver of pure paradise that will leave visitors feeling like they've stepped straight into a postcard. Number 5. Labasin Waterfall Restaurant, Philippines. If you can handle eating above the water, then why not go one step further and eat within it? At Labasin, that concept isn't so far-fetched.
There's a restaurant in the Philippines where you can eat on an actual waterfall.
Not only is the Philippines-based restaurant located outside, the tables sit in a river at the base of a man-made waterfall. Should you try it for yourself, don't bother packing shoes. Guests remove them before heading down to splash around as they please, before settling in for a meal.
For $100, you can get a tour of plantations, a ride on a buffalo-drawn cart, and then of course lunch where the water falls down.
Their feast is then accompanied by the sight and sound of rushing water cascading down from above them. Besides creating a perfect way for a traveler to push themselves out of their usual comfort zone, it also provides a perfect opportunity for reconnecting with nature. Number 4. Soneva Kiri's Treepod Dining, Thailand. If you looked up serenity in the dictionary, we're almost positive this is what you'd see. Ready to be discovered on the island of Koh Kot in Thailand is the Soneva Kiri Resort, which gives visitors the opportunity to enjoy their meals in the most breathtaking of circumstances. They offer an amenity known as Treepod Dining, where guests are loaded into a small pod made of bamboo and hoisted high into the air. Once the diners are secured 36 feet high, their servers swoop in via zip line to take their orders. From there, they can enjoy the lush greenery of the treetops around them, observe the wildlife climbing or flying around, and view the world in a way they never had before. Number 3. El Diablo, Spain. Who needs an oven when you have lava? At Spain's El Diablo, the chefs let the earth handle the cooking for them. The eatery can be found in the fire mountains of Timanfaya National Park, right on top of a slumbering volcano. With the help of a basil pit and the planet's geothermal energy, the furnaces can reach over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. While it hasn't erupted since 1824, that doesn't mean it's laying low. Some employees even conduct demonstrations when they stoke the flames in random sections of the landform, making it clear that it could reawaken at any moment. If you're feeling brave, you can try it for yourself. Just know that you're much closer to the fires of hell than most may be comfortable with. Number 2. Ithaa Undersea Restaurant, the Maldives. This may be the final boss of water-based eateries. In 2004, the Maldives' Rangali Island opened Itha's doors and offered a never-before-seen experience, a chance to eat 16 feet below the surface of the Indian Ocean. Patrons sit inside a glass room where they gaze at marine life swimming by and the endless blue depths surrounding them. It's a sight few can say they've seen in person, much less while staying dry the entire time. While it may not be as large as Hurawali's 5.8 undersea restaurant or have as many windows as Kihava's sea underwater restaurant, Ithaa proves that you don't need to add bells and whistles when the sea provides them for you. We guarantee it's a meal you'll never forget. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Easy's, Melbourne. While dining in a train car balancing on a rooftop, patrons get a perfect view of Melbourne.
Birds be singing, cloud be booming, a lot of brand new cars be zooming.
Supper Club Tube, London. Diners are whisked back in time as they feast inside vintage tube carriages from 1967.
Welcome to the Supper Club Tube, and for 3 nights a week, they transform a tube carriage into one of London's most unique dining spaces.
El Avion, Costa Rica. Visitors step into history and eat inside a hollowed-out Cold War-era jet shot down in 1986. Giraffe Manor, Kenya. Here, guests enjoy their meals with one another and a gaggle of curious, hungry giraffes.
What are you doing for breakfast tomorrow?
It's all standard fare at this most extraordinary of hotels outside Nairobi, Kenya.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Dinner in the Sky, Various.
And a first-class meal of filet mignon, lobster, and an open bar. How? A crane lifts a dinner table fitted with 22 seats and a chef.
At multiple locations around the world, the bravest foodies have embarked on the most intense meal of their lives. Using a steel structure and crane mechanism, people enjoying a night out at Dinner in the Sky are lifted 150 feet into the air and suspended there.
And the entire table is attached to a crane, and we elevate the diners and table upwards of 180 feet for a very unique dining experience.
Mixologists and chefs prepare world-class meals and drinks from a platform in the center, while the guests themselves are strapped into chairs dangling over the edges of the bar.
I'm not gonna lie, this isn't a massively pleasurable experience for me. I have a real urge to hang on for dear life, because when you look down, you see the ground.
It offers them a perfect bird's eye view of the city below them, and that combined with the stellar food is bound to leave a lasting impression. With spots in dozens of countries around the globe, each one offers a unique view of the world that's rarely seen before.
It started in Belgium and has since traveled across 80 countries with dinners in Dubai, Tokyo, Athens, and now Toronto.
Which crazy place from around the world would you like to dine at the most? Let us know in the comments.